night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Dinamo Bucharest, and they take on Fcsb.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And this confrontation is underway. Good pass. And players waiting in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Zaire Emery. Dario Solaru. And unable to keep the ball. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
That's a lovely ball. Shoot. Really good challenge. Beautifully weighted ball. Great defending. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Koundé. Shoot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Zaire Emery. Could be threatening. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Can they forge ahead? I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? For the lead here. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it in. Appear to be in two minds. Well, nothing untoward happened. What can he do with it now? Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. The ball away. How about the cross? Genuine chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Warren Zaire-Emery. Top-class defending. Fancy footwork. Still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Koundé. Virgil van Dijk. An important interception. He has teammates around him. From a long way out. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Shoot. Warren Zaire-Emery. An effective challenge. Still passing it around with authority. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Adrian Shoot. Shoot. Losing possession. Now options are plenty. And a good-looking ball. And delivered towards the back post. Can he fire it towards goal? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And he's in. And the ball is loose. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Intercepted effortlessly. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Solaru. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And slipped through beautifully. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Good ball over the top. Tanase. And a tiny challenge. Can he find the right pass? Very effective pass. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Warren Zaire-Emery. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And fed forwards. Long way out this. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Olaru. Now with Alexander-Arnold. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, potential danger. And a chance to whip it in here. This looks interesting. Promising pass. Very quick thinking there. Patrick Olsen. Milanov. Chance to attack using width. And played to the front post. And drawing it back. A smart stop here. He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Now they've lost it. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
taken short. Looking for a teammate. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Olaru. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Chance to cross. Can they get in behind them? And defensive play to be applauded. Lost possession, but attacking possibilities. And a long way out here. Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Well, the short corner routine. Cuts it back. Boateng! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Haaland. Can they nudge in front late on here? Over the touchline for a throw-in. And just 5 minutes remaining. Committed challenge. Could be troublesome. Oh, he looks threatening. He knew he had to make the touch. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Can he find the angle? Superbly read and executed. Gnahore. Now it's with Boateng. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yes, Derek, obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I've seen him play better. He just didn't get involved enough today, but in general he did okay, I think.